All right, I'm on hole number 5 of the touchdown tournament. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. I'm in my practice account. Just trying to, I wrote notes down, and I'm just trying to go through them. And there's some that where I'm at in my notes. I'm still making some changes, and I'm seeing how these changes work. So I'm making a change on this hole. I normally hit it with a katana, and I'm in this range right here. But with my Guardian, the backspin I have, I'm actually leaving some backspin on the table where I could get closer to the cup and do straight where I don't have to do any curl. So I'm going to bring a Kingmaker so I can get farther up in the hole. Let's pan in on that a little. So normally I hit where I'm more like in this range right here, eking forward, trying to get as straight a line as I can to the cup, and my red line's up here. But with a Kingmaker, I may be able to get into this spot where I can literally be in front of the sand and go straight at it with backspin and not have to use the word curl. It still has the word backspin in it, so it may be a lower percentage, but it's higher than if I have to add curl. And it'll give me a legitimate shot at hole in one every time I come to the hole. So we're going to see how close I can get down in there with a Guardian. One of these bags must have a Guardian. And a Kingmaker. I want that Kingmaker because I want to cut the wind down, but I want the 3 side spin and the 3 power. I want everything a Kingmaker has. Get some chest rolling. Get some more commons. 19 commons in that one. Not sure what else was in there. I never even really look at chests when I'm opening chests. The deal is that these club cards, it's farming. If you play any game out there, there's some kind of farming aspect where you have to do some deal in order to get the thing. Coming from a castle building game to this game, we farmed a lot, or you bought a lot. That was the 2 choices, or you did both. This is what I'm talking about. I can come right at it. I'm going to start off, because I think it drops off on the backside. I'm going to start off where I'm straddling it. It's 1.2 per ring. I'm going to do a full ring adjustment with nothing special, nothing extra. Right to the edge of the sand. Hitting it perfect. Gave myself a look. Let's see how close that is. And so that first landing spot was a little bit to the right. And you can see it rolls off on the backside, so it's not going to suck back up to the cup. So it's going to be one of those ones where we need to put the 3rd bounce in the cup. Let's see which way the wind was blowing there. So the wind was blowing to the right, so I should do a 10% adjustment. I'm going to write, I'm making notes because I'm trying to dial that hole in. My notes here. I can see that. I'm going to do, so my notes say 20%. I think I'm going to go with that because I'd rather over pull and see where I'm at. But I do think even if we did a 20% wind adjustment on that the 3rd bounce needs to be in the cup. And that was a max backspin shot. And the 3rd bounce in the cup, I think that's the, I'm going to write that down too. 3rd bounce in cup. That's why we have notes. All right. So maybe some of you are using the grid. I can tell you if you're using the grid on these holes, there's some of the holes that are in here that, oh my gosh. Some of these drive shots, that curl line down there is going to be super helpful. If I was using that program Material Q, where you can put in lines in there, you can go down to the curl line and add in a couple additional vertical lines. You can comment code them out so you don't have them on all the time. But when you're in tournament play and you're on one of those holes that you're using curl and you find the right spot, you can go back and look. And I'm not going to fall for that trick. You can go back and look and then set up ticks just for that shot. And color code it. You can do it red. So you know, like when you're on that hole, you're pulling to the red tick. Yeah. And you wonder why Playdemic doesn't want people to use overlays. That's the deal right there. All right. That was hole number 5. That was disappointing. Oh, all right. I will catch you on hole number 6. Thanks for watching.